Hi everyone, this is Love Crafty Girl. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a brand new spread in my Mini Recollections Planner. For this week, I'm doing a brand new theme. Now, I was going to be doing an anime theme, but this is a different theme because I was contacted by another Instagram person. Her name is V Creates for Fun, and she came to me asking if I want to do like a collaboration with her, and I thought that would be fun. I haven't done one, so I thought, yeah, let's do one. So we've been discussing for a couple months about like themes and of course when we would do this particular spread. And so the theme that we came up with was Aloha theme. Now the only thing about this is that neither one of us shared exactly what we're going to be using for the Aloha theme. Like I didn't tell her like if I have the paper or washi tape or anything. Like it was more like a surprise for the two of us, but we're going to stick to the theme and make sure we post it for this particular week. So of course I have to film mine because I do my weekly spreads, so I want to make sure I let you guys know what this theme's about, where this creativity came from. I think it was fun that she came to me to do this, and I thought, oh yes, I love this. So I'm actually looking forward to putting this one together. I have no idea what I'm using. I do have a pad of paper, which here it is, which is this one right here that I got at Michael's, and I thought, okay, there's some stuff in here I can use. I mean, I haven't really looked at the pages carefully to come up with an idea, but at least I have something to use as a background, because I was going to create my own stickers. I decided not to, so I had to make it a little bit different and try to see what I can find. And I don't know yet, like it's going to be something different, and I can't wait to do. So continue watching to see how I do the Aloha spread. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the pad of paper and see what's calling out my name to use. And there's so many cute images and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. But I decided to go with this page. I like this one. I think it's really pretty. So before I go into placing those into the paper, I'm going to go ahead and prep the page. So I'm going to go ahead and cover the black lines with a piece of sticker paper. And then I'm going to go with my washi tape. Now I'm going to use this nice Aloha washi tape. Now this one I got at Daiso last year. And so when we talked about the theme of Aloha, this washi tape came to mind. So I knew I was going to use this particular washi tape, but of course I didn't know what I was going to come around with paper wise. So I'm going to go with this, and I'm just going to see whether or not this will work or not. But I'm going to be placing this at the top of the page, and then right under it I decided to put another green washi tape, like a little thin layer of that, just sort of to give it some more green, since there's some green palm trees in the washi tape. So now I'm going to start off with the next part of the washi tape. Now here I have two colors. I have a yellow and a pink one. And at first I was thinking maybe just doing one of the two colors. So I was sort of playing with it on paper, trying to figure out what looks best. But then I also had the paper that I was going to use as the background. And I decided that I'm going to do a little something a little different. So I'm going to go ahead and just do half the pink at the top and then half the yellow at the bottom. But first I'm just going to do just this one part of the pink before I do the one across it. I'm just going to do these first because I wanted to see whether or not this will work. And of course, if it doesn't work, I'll just take it off and start from scratch. So here I'm placing my yellow washi tape, and if you noticed earlier I was going to place the pink one right across it, in between where they both are going to meet, and I decided to wait up on that until I finish placing all the yellow ones. That way I can cover up the edges where they met. Now as you can tell, I'm having a difficult time here trying to cut this washi tape with the card. The angle doesn't let it, so I decided to go ahead with the scissors, and I'll try it again later on. It doesn't work. So anyways, once I'm done with this yellow, I will go back and put a nice piece of that washi tape of pink where they both meet, and then of course a yellow strip at the bottom of the page. So I'm going to now begin to place my square papers to their spots. I had already cut these out in advance and I already knew exactly where they were going to go. But when I cut them out, I only had enough for 6 rectangles. So I decided to do something a little different. For notes, I always choose something different for that, since that's like my decor spot where I could put whatever I want, because I don't use it for anything else but to decorate. But I decided to do that also with Monday. So when I go to my notes here, I'm going to place this really pretty paper. It's gold foil with these hibiscus flowers. So today I put one there and put one on Monday. So I thought, ooh, something different. Now, the same paper itself, I'm going to cut out other little flowers of the hibiscus and just place them in random spots on each of those rectangle squares. And I really like that. I really like having these like different flowers sort of popping on the edges. They're not like a complete sticker, but it's nice. So once I'm done with that, I'm also going to go through the pad of paper and find different images, and you'll see me place like a little drink on one of them. I'm going to place this nice big sticker one here where I can write something from Monday, and of course the quote right here on notes, and there's my drink. I'm also going to place this little circle one that says tropical fun, then a toucan, a little cute one there, a flamingo, and then after this I will place my days of the week. And then there was one more thing I felt after I had done that. I sort of looked at it and I noticed something else needed, so I ended up placing a little sticker that says love right under like where the edge of the Monday sticker with the gold foil meets. I sort of put it there and I thought that was a perfect spot for it. So here's the final look to put together the weekly spread of Aloha, and I love it. It's so nice, so pretty, so different from my usual. As you can see, the colors are kind of different. I even chose different color washi, like I went halfway one color and then the other half a different color. And the reason for that is because the paper I chose for the background actually goes that way, where it's pink going down to yellow. So with that in mind, I decided that I wanted to kind of do that with my washi tape as well. So I decided to keep the green at the top with this Aloha washi tape that I got from Daiso, and then I put another little green washi under it. And then from there I ended up putting the pink washi and then the yellow, that way it matches with the paper itself. And then everything else, like all the things I decorated with, that came from the paper pad that I showed you guys in the beginning. I just cut out the images as I like, whatever I felt went well with the spread, and I just placed them in the corners or areas I felt needed a little something extra. Overall though, I think it came out really, really nice. This collaboration is so much fun. I can't wait to see what she has come up with. I can't wait to share this with her as well. And of course, you'll notice there's not enough space for me to write in, but I'm just going to let you guys know now, this is not the planner that I use for planning every day. This is my planner for planning my videos and my printables. So all I do is I put a little note to self. Let's say Tuesday, I put 2-3 dots, write down what I'm going to do, whether it's going to be print, ink, whatever I need to do for my printables for that week, and that's it. Usually after I do this, I go in and start writing in for next week's planning. But also when I plan, I usually have about 2 to 3 days that are empty. So for me to have a lot of that empty space is actually not good for this kind of planner for me, because I don't want to see a lot of empty space. I rather see more of the sticker and decoration than empty space. So I prefer it this way just because this is how I use this planner. Now, of course, my other 2 planners, they have to have a lot of space because there's a lot going on for me and I like to write everything down over there. So I hope you guys enjoy watching me put this one together. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.